Nobody wants this trash in their backyard. Every time a landfill gets full, there are always protests against where to put the next location. In North Carolina, we can see that the landfills have less than 10 years of capacity left. North Carolina disposes of 7 million tons of waste per year. That is an average of 1,650 pounds of disposable waste per man, woman, and child in North Carolina. What can we do to help prevent these landfills from filling up so soon? The North Carolina Department of Transportation has a plan. It's all about the 3 R's. NCDOT's objective for the 3R program is to demonstrate responsible environmental stewardship of resources in complying with a strategic plan for the department. Our number one goal is to reduce the overall volume of waste generated and maximize diversion of waste from the landfill. Let's take a look into the 3R program. Reduce, reuse, and recycle. At the bottom of the tree we have recycle, which is the easiest of the 3. Then we have reuse, which requires a little more work to implement but is also more effective in getting more use out of the things we're using anyway. At the top of the tree we have reduce. Reduce implements the most planning, new ideas, and technology breakthroughs. It employs the most effort of the 3, but is also the most effective. Why even generate the waste to start with? Source reduction is the first step in limiting the amount of waste we produce. Source reduction, simply put, is waste prevention. Source reduction conserves natural, cultural, and human resources, reduces air and water pollution, and saves energy and money. It is something that everyone can and should practice.
One of the many creative ways that the Division of Motor Vehicles fit into the 3R program is with the send and return envelopes. It all starts right here in the DMV mailroom, where over 5 million envelopes are delivered each year.
These send and return envelopes are sent to motor vehicle owners and can be inverted, reused, and sent back to the DMV. This process eliminated over 5 million envelopes the DMV has to send out, as well as a way for motorists to participate in the reuse process. The final processing destination of these innovative reusable envelopes is the recycling bin. This process is a cost savings for the DMV. It's also an example of environmental sustainability in the workplace by conserving our natural resources. DMV has expanded their program to allow its customers to renew online. So the DMV reduces the number of envelopes by making them reusable, allows the customer to renew online, then recycles the reused envelopes. This process represents all areas of the 3R program.
Every year, thousands of tons of telephone books are sent to the landfill to be disposed of. NCDOT employees are reducing the number of telephone books going to the landfill by not using multiple directories. Instead, they use one telephone book directory that services the same geographical area. NCDOT employees reduce the number of telephone books by sharing 2 or 3 in a central location in the office place. For example, they can be located near a copy machine or any common area. Employees also reduce telephone books by using electronic forms on the internet, utilizing their computer. Finally, NCDOT employees recycle all old and outdated telephone books in specially marked containers just like this one. NCDOT employees are working towards zero waste by implementing the 3R program.
The practice of buying items that can be reused several times before discarding is known as reusing. NCDOT makes a habit of reusing mulch, asphalt, ABC rock, tires, timbers, metal signs, and train station materials. North Carolina has participated in several bridge rehabilitation jobs. Here are a couple of programs implementing the reuse of products that at one time were just thrown away.
Here at the Sign Reclamation for Correction Enterprises, we go through and separate the used and old bent signs from the Department of Transportation, including all 14 divisions. The ones that are pretty flat, what we do is we process them through this machine that's standing right behind me called the hydro stripper. It removes the sheeting, it removes the adhesive, and does not affect the chromate conversion coating that's on the original panel. Therefore, the panel can be used a numerous number of times. We don't know exactly how many times as of yet. The panel itself is not damaged. It's sent to our sign shop, it's mixed in with new aluminum, and each time we add another date to the back of this particular panel. Therefore, we can try to determine how many times it's used. There's no difference between it and the new aluminum. Everything is still intact. And again, here at this facility, recycling is our main objective here. It's referred to as a sign reclamation for correction enterprises, but recycling is our main goal.
With the thousands of NCDOT workers in the state, there are a lot of computers in use within the department. Let's see what happens to those computers when they are replaced with newer ones. They are brought to this location. The State Surplus Property Computer Warehouse processes computers, monitors, and printers. Those items that seem suitable for our school computer program are tested by state surplus computer technicians and repaired or upgraded if possible. Those items that are not suitable for the school computer program are offered for sale at the state surplus warehouse, or they may be harvested for repair and replacement parts. This program diverts all these computers from the landfills and extends the useful life of many of them. The computers and accessories either are reused within the department, sold at a nominal fee to schools and nonprofit organizations, or sold to the public at the state surplus warehouse. This saves the department a lot of money and is an environmental effort that dramatically reduces the amount of computer waste sent to the landfills.
Hello, my name is Dorothy Morgan. I'm the coordinator and administrator of the Swap Shop program. This program is designed to provide all NCDOT employees with the process of reviewing and exchanging surplus items and material statewide before going to state surplus property. To get to NCDOT Swap Shop program, simply go to the NCDOT portal website and click on Employees Information. Also at this site, you will be able to request items that you need or items that other departments need by reviewing property requests. Remember, one person's trash is another person's treasure.
Recycling is a collection of recyclable materials that would otherwise be waste that is processed through companies to convert these materials into new products. NCDOT's recycle program includes paper, plastic, aluminum, and cardboard, to name a few. NCDOT buys products made of recycled content and uses them in the office buildings and highway construction. This circular method regenerates trash into a usable product, giving it a second life. In this decade, it is projected that Americans will throw away over 1 million tons of aluminum cans and foil, over 4.5 million tons of office paper, and nearly 10 million tons of newspaper. Almost all of this material could be recycled. Annually, enough energy is saved by recycling steel to supply North Carolina with electricity for almost 10 years. Americans throw away enough aluminum every 3 months to rebuild our entire commercial air fleet. Americans throw away enough office and writing paper annually to build a wall 12 feet high stretching from Los Angeles to New York City. NCDOT 3R program annual cost savings, revenue generated from the sale of recycled materials and surplus items, exceeds over $1 million for the Department of Transportation. Together, we ensure sustainability of the quality of our life, environment, and provide for future generations. It's our responsibility to leave these resources for our children. It's all about the 3 R's. For more information concerning the 3R program, please contact us using the information found on your screen.